Brewsing Banter Podcast. Brewsing Banter Podcast. What up? Welcome to Brewsing Banter Podcast. I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, is the Legendary Brew Crew. What up, fellas?
I was reading this weekend.
Mama.
Nah, it doesn't taste like dirt.
My name is Lou Belgians, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm wondering.
Does Delaware have an actual culture? This is the podcast that we talk about beer, but we also talk about a lot of things that's happening in the world, politics, movies, anything really that comes to our mind while we're here sampling these brews. Grab a drink and pull up a chair.
Ooh, we love you, Brewsing Banter Podcast.
Hey.
Wanna find out
Oh,
naughty and nice.
I'm not looking for the ho-ho-hos.
What did we say? What did you say? When make Die Hard Christmas movie? Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
What up? Welcome to Brewsing Banter Podcast, where the topic is the rockin' and the brew. Well, that be the fuel. And I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, the Legendary Brew Crew. What's going on, fellas?
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Because Hanukkah
Merry
stuff
New Year.
is it the same the day after Christmas or
I think it's
or
the same day. I think it's the
As
same
Christmas.
day as Kwanzaa. I think it's the same. I think it starts on
Also.
the 26th. Yeah.
All right.
And lastly, happy birthday, Carly. Yeah.
All right. Happy
birthday.
happy birthday. Happy birthday, Brooke, and Charlie. So,
Yeah. Happy birthday to
all these December birthdays.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do it.
How y'all? You would have.
No, I'm talking about the kids and people that have birthdays in December.
Oh, yeah.
Like shout out to the parents that have kids in December that make sure that their birthdays are acknowledged.
Because if any of my kids is born in December, shit, we ain't having one. It's going to be one or the other, either Christmas or your birthday. You need to pick.
Yeah,
Man,
so
that's crazy.
That's a fucked up. That's a fucked up thing. to
Nobody
say.
else got to pick. Well, I got to pick.
Right. Your birthday the same month as Father's Day. You get 2 gifts or no?
Nah.
As
Nope.
you should then. Keep it that way.
Nope.
You
You really get a gift.
Yeah.
Now
No.
that,
Yeah. You don't get gifts for Father's Day?
not really.
That shows how good of a father you are, the gifts you get.
That could be true.
Yeah.
That could be true.
Oh, that's I heard.
All right. This is episode 278 of Brewsing Banter Podcast. If it's your first time listening, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And for returning bruisers and bruisettes, hey, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. All the same, we're glad you are back for another rendition of Brewsing Banter Podcast. Got a great show. Everybody's in the holiday spirit. We got our holiday ugly sweaters on. They something. A lot of
Mine
familiar
is probably
faces.
the ugliest. I think mine is the ugliest.
Oh, I see what you did there. I definitely.
I see what he did, but
Yeah,
because his
it's
face
nice.
ain't on his.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, whatever you want. Hey, you know what? Cheers. That's what you should believe in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Merry Kwanzaa to you, ugly brother.
Uh-huh.
I need a Congo beat on that one.
No.
Instead of a rim shot, like Merry Kwanzaa, my ugly brother.
Before we get into our, I guess our annual holiday episode, What are we drinking today?
Rob went through annual on everything.
This is our annual holiday
The
episode.
inaugural. Yeah, we actually did have. This is the 6th one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's right about it, but he does like the inaugural and annual.
Yeah.
What else did I inaugural and annual?
The Bruising Bash. He Bruising Bash last week. He did that. He's probably did a couple other things.
I said Brewsing Bash too.
Said annual.
Did I?
We had a discussion about it.
It's a thing. It's a thing you do. It's a thing you do.
No, we had a discussion because I said on our first episode, I said first annual.
Annual.
Yeah, that's no such thing as that.
Right.
The first annual means we on our 4th one. That's how you do that math.
We had the purpose at the same, but that was 2018, so I can't remember if it was a joke because I think we had a conversation about you couldn't do it. I think I might have did it on purpose. Now I don't even know. So
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. We gonna just bust your balls a little bit for it. Bust your jingle balls a little bit for it.
Bust your jingle balls.
All right, ring a ding ding.
Why is it fine if I say bust your balls but not your jingle balls?
Because once you throw jingle on it, it makes it worse. Jingle balls?
That puts me in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, but it's like jingly balls. No.
I mean, balls is balls. They're jingling or not. Once you bust them, they're going to be jingling anyway.
I would think they jingle before they bust.
Yeah, but I guess
what's happening here? Who cares?
I did.
Inquiring minds may want to know.
Look what you're drinking on.
The balls jingle before they bust or before?
That is a question we will ask the fans. I think it's before though. I think it's before. Yeah. But if we're talking about beer right now, we had an event 2 weeks ago. It was a beautiful thing. It was the inaugural or the annual. I think it was the annual because it was second annual Brewsing Bash.
Yeah, that's true.
And we had 8 different pours and 8 different breweries, and 10 different pours. And this is one of the pours from Black Beauty Brewery. They're out of Maryland. This is their blood orange Saison. This is what the can looks like out of the. I can't get that.
Man, that's some good beer right there.
It is. This is my favorite one. I can't get it. It doesn't matter. Y'all can see it.
Yeah.
Natural blood orange and sweet orange peels provide aromatic notes and citrus and bright juicy flavors of blood orange. Fruity esters and spice combined with the light sweetness of caramel malts. Okay, that says malts. Creating a flawless balance between full, flavorful, and refreshing drinkability. This is brewed and canned by Black Brewing in Drive, Baltimore, Maryland. Nope. It's on Shannon Drive. It's on Shannon Drive in Baltimore. You know how they make you know how they do the address and they be like 514 West 18th Street and then they put the city and the state underneath. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. It says Shannon and then it's like Drive, Baltimore, Maryland. It's like Drive, Baltimore. Where's that at? But yeah, it was canned in Baltimore, Maryland. Black Beauty is some friends of ours. Shout out to them. You can follow them at Black Beauty. If you can say it. If you can say it.
Black Booty. Do not go on blackbooty.com because
if you go to Black
that's not what you're looking for.
If you go to Black Booty Brewery, you're gonna find something different. But if you go to Black Beauty Brewery, you'll find our homies making up some good beer, including this blood orange Saison. They actually are distributing in Delaware. So those local fans that we have, go get it. It's local to us now. But cheers, pass me another. This is what it looks like in the Brewsing. It's orange in color, and it has like notes of red where you would think what a blood orange would look like in a glass. But it's real orangey to me. It has more than just the blood orange notes. I feel like they got like a lot of different types of oranges, or any orange you want to say is in here, you could say, but we'll say it's blood orange because that's what they want us to. But it's delicious, man. Pass me another. Oh, also 6% alcohol by volume. So pass me another. Cheers.
All right. Yo, you drinking on something?
Oh yeah. I have here from it's a collab with Soul Mega out of DC. Um, it looks like it's brewed with Stone Brewing and also Port City in Alexander, Virginia.
Mhm.
So they're all on this joint. But this is a Indian Pale Ale brewed with lemon peel and Thai basil, which I think is pretty cool. But this is what it looks like in the glass, golden color. You know, it looks pretty good. But
Mhm.
it tastes. You can actually taste hints of the lemon. I don't really taste the basil though. I wanted to have a little hint of basil. It may be there somewhere, but I just ain't catching it.
No.
But I kind of like the that basil flavor. So because I had a cocktail with lemon and basil in it, and it was delicious. So I feel like I should be able to taste a little bit of basil.
Mhm.
But all in all, it's a good beer. It's a great Indian Pale Ale, and you
What's
know
that? What's the ABV?
you can't miss on this with Soul Mega involved. Um, it's a it's a 7. Yeah, 7% alcohol by volume. Mm, I didn't know that, and I'm over here killing this can's almost done.
Mm. I like how the can looks real festive.
So
All
the
the
can,
different colors.
you it has a lemon on there. It has the moon and it says Cosmic Coast on there, Lighthouse, all that stuff on there.
Mhm.
It's a busy can, but it all
Yeah,
works.
I like that busyness. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's 7 o'clock walking to work in New York City
Yeah, it's like nighttime on it because I think that moon's for nighttime. Then it got the little the water and the sun. So
for the coast.
yeah, I think I should probably should have drank this during the summertime. Definitely a summertime beer, but it's good right now. So hey, pass me another of these.
All right. Sounds good.
What you got, Rob?
I got from I guess it's Bell's. I have their Christmas ale, their Scotch ale to be exact, from Comstock, Michigan. People know Bell's. There it is. Traditional, their Scotch ale, Christmas tree on there. The traditional Scotch ale is rich and malty with notes of caramel and warm finish, certain to make an occasion festive or at least a bit more bearable. Enjoy with the company of friends and family. 7.5% ABV. So it's a decent sized beer as well.
You said
Let's,
a 7.5.
yeah,
Hmm.
Mm.
there it is right there. It's a nice uh,
Yeah.
amber color. In
What
my
what style of beer is that again?
Scotch ale.
Hmm. What makes it a Scotch ale?
Um, I don't know. I think it has
A nice
I
glass of
think
Scotch mixed in it.
I think it has like Scotch barrel or something like that. I
Okay,
believe.
that makes sense. Do you
Don't
taste
quote me on
Scotch?
it though. I mean, I guess the
I was going
caramel
to say it's going to be
caramel
hard to
of
taste Scotch in the beer to me because it has already a lot of beers already have caramel notes to it. So
yeah.
hmm.
So I don't know. And Scotch ales or wee heavy or style beers. It is originally in Scotland as a fermented ale, generally with low bitterness, rich maltness. So I guess it's more because it's Scottish, which makes it
Hmm.
it's a Scottish style beer.
Okay.
Um, but there's some it's low bitterness, so it's not bitter at all. Definitely it has a dark use a darker malts, which gives you that nice amber color. Like there you go.
Hmm.
Um, it's
Does it taste smoky or anything?
no.
Hmm.
Like
No,
it says it should have a roasty or peat smoke characteristics.
no, definitely not Pete. I would definitely with Pete. I would,
Get that one.
yeah, no. I mean, it is definitely a warm finish.
Yeah.
Definitely something.
It
It
feels.
got a little
Does it
maltiness.
feel season? Does it feel seasonal?
seasonal for that. It's cold.
Not necessarily Christmas, but just winter.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cold, so you need something that'll warm you up a little bit, make you warm and fuzzy
Oh,
inside.
that's what you're saying. The temperature is cold out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yo, but cause I guess that Scotch, I guess that'll warm you up because
It's alcohol.
but people be like Scotch on the rocks, so they like the Scotch cold.
Yeah.
But once
A
it
lot
go
of
down
people.
the gullet,
Once it go down the gullet.
Once you swallow that joint, it's warm.
Nope. It does get warm once it
It's
gets to the gullet.
You still swallowing it, no matter what you do.
Why? Why did you do that?
To show you swallowing.
Stop doing that. Stop doing it. You're not a throat doctor at all. That's the only person that should ever do that.
Or a throat goat. Or a throat goat.
Yeah, and I hope you're not doing it. I know you're not a doctor. I'm not sure about the throat goat. I'm not sure.
Nice. All right. How you know I'm not a doctor too, though?
I've known you for at least 15 years. I've never seen you put a white coat on or go to school.
But you don't know. I've been to school many times.
Right, you have
many
an
times
MBA.
over.
You have a college degree and you have an MBA.
Or do I have an MD?
Or do you? Do you? I'm asking. Why are you keeping this a secret?
Or do I have a PhD?
Do you?
And I'm just a doctor.
A player hating degree.
Oh. he got one of them Mace. He went to Mace College.
Yeah.
I went to the School of Hard Knocks.
Ew. That's Play went there from Kid and Play. That used to be his company for his fashion brand. It's called the School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah, the fashion brand.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure
you did.
Man, you got the most randomest information.
Jeopardy. You call me Alex Trebek, baby. Fucking Jeopardy. Don't make no sense. And what the fuck I need that for?
For this conversation.
You see how fast I pulled that shit out too, man? God damn it. Just unnecessary information.
You have it for this combo. You was waiting for somebody to read that shit up. You said School of Hard Knocks?
I've been waiting since 1996. Tell somebody, Play used to own that brand.
Another thing about Scotch ales, they tend to be bigger and like an alcohol by volume. So they tend to be a bigger beer than Scottish ales. So yeah, there's that. But yeah,
a Scotch ale and a Scottish ale, they're different.
They're the same, but Scotch ales tend to be more ABV. So they have to be more alcohol in there than Scottish ales.
Okay.
So a Scotch ale is heavier than a Scottish ale, but they got the same characteristics.
Yeah,
for
all the same
the
ingredients.
ABV is different.
Yep.
One's more imperial than the
Yeah.
other. I like high ABVs being imperial.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. If it's high ABV, it's imperial.
It's imperial.
Yeah, right.
Scotch is imperial and Scottish is lesser.
Right.
But still taste the same. Okay.
And I don't know. Maybe they did add some seasonal flavors into it.
It had the Christmas tree on the label. I thought it
was going to taste like pines or something.
I was disappointed when he was like, it's more wintry than Christmassy. I was kind of disappointed in that.
Yeah, oh, maybe that's what they drink during the holidays. Get me a Scotch ale when they were in Scotland.
Oh, that's your Scottish voice?
Yeah, that was my Scottish voice.
Okay.
That was
pretty solid. Thank you.
Nah, not even close. What was the name?
I don't know. Let me hear y'all Scottish.
I don't have one. I don't have one. But what was what's the name of the actual beer? Not the style, but what was the name of the beer?
Christmas ale.
Oh, it's just called Christmas ale. Okay. Is that you know how like one of those I forget the brewery has like winter ale, the winter warmer. Is that something that like Mad Elf that comes out every year? Is that
the Mad Elf?
Is that a seasonal thing for them?
Yeah. So this comes out every year. I do have a Mad Elf over here.
You gotta get a Mad Alpha seat one every year. I've already had mine for the year.
Yeah, I didn't drink it though,
Yeah,
but I do have it. I also have a Shiner Bock Holiday Cheer, in my holiday thing. That's just peaches and pecan. I had this already, on tap.
Yeah, the peaches and pecan.
Yeah, peaches and pecans. I was like, wait a minute, did I not say pecan? But I did say pecan.
You said pecan, yeah.
Yeah, I do have that. What else do I got in my Christmas?
Yo, your face got all big in the camera when you was reaching.
I have from Southern Tier. I have a double spiced ale. There it is.
Okay.
Some of these beers were too big for me to partake in. So I was like,
are these 2024 beers or are these older beers?
no, these are 2024.
Okay. You just want holidays. You just want holiday shopping.
Well, yeah, what's the holiday season? Holiday beers.
Like, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. What else I got over here? My
there's more?
God damn.
In my sack. Victory.
So weird, man.
Merry Monkey.
Scary.
What?
What's
I'm
that?
going in my sack.
What's that, man?
You went out your jingle. Your balls wasn't jingling when you pulled that beer out.
They got jingle ball residue on it.
That's residue.
Yeah, this is a Merry Monkey, which is a Belgian style ale with cranberry, orange peel, cinnamon, and nutmeg. There's that one.
That sounds good.
That's 10%.
Oh shit!
I don't got work. I need. I'm coming through. As soon as we get off, I'm driving. I don't want that. Bring that tomorrow. Like I see y'all tomorrow. I am not fucking going to the Wilmington. I see you tomorrow. Bring that tomorrow.
You wasn't going to the Wilmington anyway to get that shit.
Look, they don't know that. Nobody knows that, and you in my business, man.
Damn, that just ruined it.
Stop telling people in business like that.
So I got me a pack of holiday cheer.
You sure do. You got more than a pack of holiday cheer,
right?
A 7-pack.
Yeah, well, 6-pack.
It was a 6.
Yeah, it was a 6-pack. And now it's down to 5.
I appreciate your last beer run was Christmas themed. I like that about you.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Yeah, I mean, this is the holiday show. Bring out my holiday beers, baby.
Holla,
holiday,
holla back, youngin.
I'll be trying to get. Yo, it was dumb. Yo, it was dumb because he started dancing before I could hear it. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Got my R&B holiday playlist popping off.
Okay,
good to go.
Yo, it's been a lot of good. This year. That's what I've been doing. I know we're about to get into the Christmas, so I'll just start like this. This year, I've been getting into like the traditional. We always been hearing that shit since we were kids. It's like I want to find something different, and I've been hearing a lot of different holiday music. That's been right up my alley. It's been refreshing this year.
All right, what you got?
I got. See, now you gotta make me look it up. Hold on.
I thought it was like off the talent.
So remember the girl, Sabrina Carpenter. She had that song, blah blah
Espresso.
blah. Nah, it's called like Nonsense.
It was like Nonsense Christmas.
Single. Yeah, Nonsense Christmas. She did a remake. A remake is called Nonsense Christmas. I really like that. I like these little white girl tiny bop.
She got special on Netflix.
She does. I'm about to
check her for Nonsense
I like
Christmas.
I like Sabrina Carpenter. And Ebro got a little playlist for Christmas that I was listening to a couple days ago that I enjoyed. And
I thought you was going to say Ebro got a song, a Christmas song. I was going to say, what the fuck?
That was he singing? I would think he would be like more of a Khaled, a DJ Khaled or Eric.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If he ever did some music or whatever.
Yeah.
But you put me on the spot. I wasn't expecting all that, brother.
I love that.
I remember last year we did Ghostface. Ghostface got more than we did and it was a horrible song. But he got a couple. He got a couple Christmas songs.
Yo, you know whose Christmas song is horrible? Gucci Mane.
Oh, I like Gucci Mane Christmas. I listened to the whole album the other day.
Nigga.
I was just about to bring that up. I enjoyed
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Coco Jones has a good Christmas album. I like Coco Jones.
Coco Jones.
Well, I like
is good.
Coco Jones for her.
Y'all
Man,
heard
Coco
heard
Jones can sing about poop, and I would listen to it.
Yeah, she has a nice voice. She does
Her
have a
voice
nice
is
voice.
lovely. Yeah.
You know who surprised me? She's a reggae artist, Shinsea.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
She remade Hallelujah. And she
Does
sounds really
Does she?
good. Yeah, yeah.
I will have to stare because that sounds
It sounds
hallelujah. I can't even do a reggae accent,
and
but a Jamaican
not
accent.
singing. You can't hear her Jamaican accent in her
Can she
she's
sing?
singing. She sounds good. She sounds really.
Huh.
It reminds me. Remember, like when T-Pain came out and everybody was like, he was singing with the auto tune, and then like
Right.
he did a concert. People were like, yo, T-Pain can actually sing. That's what it
Yeah.
reminded me of. It's like reggae people. You like they do reggae real good, but can they actually sing? And I was like, oh,
Right.
Shinsea can actually hold a note, and she can sing. Like I was
Right, 'cause
impressed.
most of the time she sings in her and she has an accent. So I didn't know.
But not right. But this and you know Hallelujah is kind of a hard song to sing. I was shocked when she wrote a couple bars. She got a writing credit for it. And it's a little different than the original. But I definitely enjoyed that. That was a little surprise that I got. And Robert Glasper, y'all heard of him? He like a instrumentalist. Yeah.
Yep.
He got a album for Christmas that I've been rocking with. So
I like Robert Glass.
And we had a guest. It's funny, we had a show yesterday and we put her episode on in the background. Tori from Read and Noted. She always does a Christmas playlist. I haven't gotten around to listening to it because I just seen that she just posted it today. But I always like to listen to her Christmas playlist. So I'm gonna shout out to Tori. I'm gonna listen to hers sometime this week.
All right.
Okay.
I ain't never heard this one. Nothing Like Christmas by John Vinyl. I don't even know who John Vinyl is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just type shit in.
I don't be out here looking for Christmas music. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't even have to, but you about humbug
Scrooge
though.
Scrooge me.
Yeah, you about humbug. Matter of fact, can we find a bar humbug for you? We probably could.
I hate Christmas. I hate Christmas.
That's not true. I volunteered 2 years in a row to be Santa Claus at an event,
Which
so
is
therefore
shocking. Which
I'm
is
not
shocking to me.
for humbug because I like it for the kids, right? But not. I mean, that's pretty much it for the little kids.
You know who else I enjoy?
That's it.
Eartha Kitt Santa Baby is really good, and Money Long just remade Santa Baby.
Yeah,
I appreciate both of those. I didn't know how sexual that song was until Money Long was singing it, and then I listened to the Eartha Kitt version. I was like, "Oh, nothing's." Really
I was great. Say it always sounded sexual.
Yeah, nothing. It sounded, but it like I never listened to the words. It just sound, you know.
You heard Santa Baby.
Yeah,
even that part is sexual.
Right. But I never.
You put baby in with Santa.
Right, and with that voice,
you're not talking about Santa at all. You're talking about her. Yeah. It was definitely sensual. It was sensual as hell. But yeah.
A lot of those songs are. If you listen to enough of them, because there was one song got canceled, right? That was an Elf. People canceled that because it was like because he wouldn't let her leave. I don't remember what the song was called.
It's Cold Outside.
Yeah.
It's Cold Outside is a good ass song, man. Fuck that shit, yo. That song good.
It was like, hey, he is preventing her from leaving. I really must go, baby. It's cold outside.
I really can't stay. Well, baby, it's cold out there. It's cold out there. Give me
lock the door.
But that was just because that was for safety purposes.
Yeah, it was cold out there. The snow was coming up.
He didn't want her to get frostbite.
You couldn't call an Uber back then. You know what I mean? Like it was hard to catch a cab. She was a black woman. It's tough out there.
Yeah, you can't just be letting people go out willy-nilly in the cold like that.
Stay in here and stay warm. The fireplace, this Netflix is out here. Let's chill.
Yeah, and now it's so hot, you need to take your shirt off.
I really can't stay. Have a drink tonight.
By the middle of the song though, she fucking with it, and she on his side, and she talking that talk to him.
Yeah, it just takes some convincing sometimes. That's all.
A little convincing. He's a little Mickey, unfortunately.
Oh, Oh, okay, all right.
That's what people were saying, like why she changed so fast, and then like the middle of the song, I was like, oh, maybe something, and she started liking it. I was like,
Or
damn.
maybe
Like
they were just
real deep.
flirting.
They
It was
went real deep
banter.
into this song. It was real, like when songs and movies get to sit, like Home Alone. People been ripping Home Alone lately, even me. Like just seeing things like this shit would never happen. Like Home Alone should never happen. Or like the baby is cold outside. Like they made like she's getting raped. Like no, she's not. They're having a back and forth song. It's a great Christmas song. She's
Right,
not getting
because
raped.
there's
She's
nowhere
saying-
in that song that he says, "I'm about to force you here. I'm gonna take you
Right.
down." Like there's no.
Right.
no. He
But I
convinced
think
her
people,
for sure, but she didn't
yeah,
go with it. She did consent by the end.
right, because he's saying, "Baby, it's cold outside." So she was like, "You know what? It
And
is."
that's all. And literally, that's all he says. Stay in the house. It's cold out there. Like I don't know. It's 19 degrees outside, baby.
Okay, big head, you crazy.
It's
I'll
not.
stay.
It's 98.6 in there.
Okay,
Oh,
Biggie.
that's crazy. Your brother nuts, man.
Yeah, well, nowadays people got too much time to analyze things. Everybody looking for their niche
Right.
and ways to because we all know that Home Alone the way even if he got left at home, yes, but the way the criminals get beat up, they would be dead after
Right.
After the one hit.
one of them things to do.
Right.
One,
He
they
got hit with a
wouldn't. They would
brick,
just
bro. He got hit
they would
with
just hurt the
4
kid.
bricks. He got hit with 4 bricks in less than 2 minutes.
Right.
Like direct hits to the forehead. Like no one
Right.
takes
Yeah, he would have
4
died.
bricks to the face, man. No.
right.
And then,
Bricks in the face,
first things
gasoline.
first, right after Kevin goes and parties a little bit because he home alone, he never makes it through the night. He gets scared and calls the fucking cops. Why did he never call the cops? Never called the cops.
Yeah.
That proves cops may not be your friend.
Because
Because this 8-year-old that went to the grocery store with coupons, but did not call the cops. Ran from the cops at the grocery
Right.
store.
That's why I be hating a lot of movies, though, because like you ever notice that in a lot of movies, like after all the bullshit happened, here come the cops afterward. It's like where you going at this whole time? Now you're pulling up. You don't want to sit me in the back. You don't want to sit me in the back of the ambulance, and another motherfucker walk past me and be
fix
like,
my cut. And fix my cut.
yeah, I'm
And
all wrapped up in the sling or something.
The hero in the shadows walked away. He'd already saved my life.
Yeah.
He winking at me.
it wouldn't have been a good movie if it just happened. Like, here comes
It's
the
a
cops.
fantasy. It's a fantasy.
Right.
It's not. It's more of a comedy fantasy. They should have that genre, comical fantasy, or fanatical.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was already talking about Carry On the other day. That's a Netflix. Happened during Christmas time. Good show. Good movie.
Yeah.
TSA agent guy.
Oh yeah, I tried to watch it.
Oh yeah, you was telling me about that, right? That's what I was asking y'all about. What movie?
Was that? It was that.
Carry On.
Carry On.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was that movie? I didn't know it was that movie.
Yeah, that's the movie we're talking about.
Yeah, but Jason Bateman was in it. I forget the other guy's name. I've seen him before in other movies. I still don't remember his name though, but I know Jason Bateman. And the way he talks makes a good villain because he always kind of like
in the movie. He's a
villain. Yeah, he kind of like neurotic anyway in terms of how he speaks.
Oh, you know what I did? I think I watched most of it. I fell asleep towards the end though. That was the one where he was I guess I can't even say it because then I just tells the whole movie kind of. But he like has the guy works, the other dude works at the airport, right? Him and his wife, him and his girlfriend or his wife or something, right? Okay. Yeah. I think I did.
It was a good movie. What else did I watch this Christmas? I watched Elf again for the 3,000th time. That's my movie. Preacher's Wife I watched already. What's that? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Got to watch that every year. I don't watch The Christmas Story anymore though. I don't watch that anymore.
You don't have? Do you really have to anymore?
Yes, you have to. I feel like it has to be on in the background for at least 2 hours during Christmas time.
I'm over it.
Y'all want to know something that made me mad?
24 hours a day. Just put it. It's like the Yuletide log. That's how I figure it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that made me mad. Right, I was quite upset because me and my wife were walking out of somewhere. I can't remember where he's coming out of, but I did something, and then I said, "Oh, fudge." right?
In slow motion like that?
Yeah, in slow motion like that. And she said, man, what the hell are you talking about? And I said, wait, you don't know where that came from? And she was like, no. And I said, wait, I'm gonna do it again. And I just did the same thing. Oh, fudge. I said, he was changing the time. Remember the time? And she was like, no. I said, my God. You don't know about the Christmas story? I felt bad.
Yeah, she's shameful. Shameful.
Yeah.
Maybe if I would have said you shoot your eye out, maybe she would have got it.
Yeah. But he didn't say fudge. Like you heard
fudge. Yeah. I know. That's what I explained to her.
Yeah.
I said, yo, he actually said the word, but in the movie.
I think everybody has seen Christmas Story and nobody knows what, like 95% of the people like, oh yeah, Christmas Story. And you're like, what is it about? And I'm like, what is it about?
It's about a young man and his Christmas.
Yeah, so it's like a coming of age story.
What I'm saying is, as much as it comes on every Christmas for that 24 hours, like they always put it on Christmas Eve and they don't go off until the 26th. Right. People don't really sit down and watch the movie. Like people people that aren't kids, like we're adults now. When's the last time you actually sat down and watched the whole movie through? Like it's just on in the background, if you even have it on at all.
Well, depends. Like I think early in my adult life, I think I watched it. I think now I've watched it enough that it's like, I'm good.
Right. Yeah.
Like
people that don't watch it, like it's like me. I like to watch it, so it'll be on Christmas morning. But my kids have never sat down and watched it. Like my ex-wife never sat down and watched it. So I'm like, yo, what is Ralphie? What does Ralphie want for Christmas? Them motherfuckers don't know. Yeah, they don't know.
Oh shit.
They don't know.
Yo, like how come they never came out with another Gremlins?
They did Gremlins too, didn't they?
No, I'm talking about like a updated version of Gremlins. I feel like that should be lit right now.
I think they probably would make it too. Try to make it too.
The CGI be nuts on that joint.
Have to be rated R though.
Yeah, well, they would probably try to. Well, maybe not, because they would probably they could do it in like they could do PG-13 again. Could be like Meg and the other horror movies that are like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
But Gremlins is technically a Christmas movie as well.
Yeah, that's why I asked about it.
Yeah, it was a Christmas present, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Which is funny that the name of the movie is about the bad guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Gizmo
like
is
that.
a gremlin.
Yeah, he's a gremlin. Yeah, he
is. But
he's like a good gremlin before it turned into
was Gizmo his name?
Gizmo's not a Gizmo.
Gizmo was his name.
That's his name. Yeah.
That's because he said Gizmo. Because he said Gizmo.
Right. Yeah, Gizmo was his name.
He could have been saying Gremlin, and y'all just fucked it up.
He could have been saying Gremlin. He could have been saying Gremlin. Yeah,
he could have been.
You're absolutely right. Who the fuck ever said Gremlin? No one said Gremlin in the movie. If Gizmo ain't said, then who said it? Because they didn't talk. Mm. And why was he the mean? Why were they mean and he was nice?
Because they were non-fuzzy anymore.
Weren't they the spawns of him? They were the spawns of him, though.
Yeah.
Because when he got wet, they popped up off of him. Yeah, don't get the nigga wet.
Yeah, why you jump?
I don't know.
Give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. Gremlins and remember the movie Critters. I know it's Christmas, but Critters was Critters and Gremlins, they came from the same planet. They were the worst.
Even though I love Gremlins, I haven't watched that in a while either.
Me either.
There's no reason to watch Gremlins.
Yeah, it probably looks so stupid now.
Yeah,
it probably you watch that shit, you probably gonna bag up just that
Gremlins,
way it looks.
Remember He-Man, Masters of the Universe back in the day. That's all the same movie.
Well, I did watch it one time, and it's still the lady going up the
oh yeah, in the
yeah. That's classic. You can't never forget that.
Yeah, I did watch it. I did watch Red one too.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Oh, you did? Was it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I started.
It was better. I thought it was going to be.
I like when Santa got to finish the job and he has trouble. I always enjoy those.
Yo, and the way they spun the spin on the whole Christmas, like what you believe in, like they made it some real shit, and it was funny because Kalia said something to me about making cookies. She was like, "We're gonna make cookies for Santa," and I said, "What's the quotation marks for? Like, why are you doing quotation?" Santa? And she was like, because like Santa. And I said, you must didn't watch the movie yet. You need to go watch Red One. He exists. He's real.
He's real. He's real. Don't you deny it. He may be
All right, maybe
dead,
I'll watch
he's
it
real.
tonight.
Yeah. What's
That
that streaming on? What's that streaming on?
On Prime.
Prime Video.
On Prime. Okay. Is that's the one with The Rock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is the one with The Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
because they put it out in the movie theater first. Yeah,
I thought so. Yeah, I was like, it came out so fast.
For like,
because it was an Amazon, it was an Amazon movie. So I think it was an Amazon Prime movie.
About it yesterday, I was like, Red, what? I'm not listening to that. The Red One's in the movies.
Yeah, they
like
said
that's coming out.
They said in theaters today, on Prime tomorrow.
Right. Well, because I think
don't spend your $13.
And I think that's why people didn't go and see it. I think that's why people didn't go see it in the movie theater, because it was like, wait, I got Prime. I'm gonna just wait.
I'll just wait.
They ain't had to wait long.
Right. I know we gotta wait 3 months. I don't want to fucking wait 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It wasn't 2 weeks. That's stupid.
That's why I didn't go see it in the movie theater. I was like, oh, it's an Amazon movie anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be on Prime before the holidays.
All right, Lou, you can ask your question.
Is the Grinch his name, his job, or his ethnicity?
His name, right?
I think it's his name.
His name.
I think it's his name too.
I'm
when
gonna
the
go
question was posed to me, that's when it blew my mind. I was like, oh shit, there's Grinches.
Like, are there other Grinches? Yeah.
But it's not. He's a who? He's just green.
Right. He's just green.
And it says the Grinch, so it means like singular.
Yeah, it's
like
just
it's
him.
only one, right? Yup.
Yeah.
And then his job ain't Grinching. You don't go
that nigga out here Grinching.
Hey, maybe it can be. That's
it could be.
I'm robbing you shit. I'm Grinching you, son.
Or if my heart
or if you rob me during the holidays.
My heart is growing, man. If my heart is growing,
if you still doing the holiday, then you out here Grinching.
Nah, man, because the Grinch was a good guy, yo. He got a bad rap. The Grinch is a good guy. His heart grew 3 times the size by the end of the thing.
Yeah, after he said, look, after he met.
That sound like you go on the tour.
It's bad Grinching and it's good Grinching.
It's a heart attack, cardiac arrest, nigga. Your heart grow 3 times the size. Nigga, you need to.
You got a doctor quick. That's an arrhythmia.
You on your way out.
Damn. How many reindeers does Santa have?
Grinching, getting a big heart.
How many reindeer does Santa have? Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I have a follow-up question to this.
Is it 10?
10.
No.
Nope. I'm gonna say 9.
It is 9.
Yeah, because I'm just picturing it 4 on each side, and then
it was
then
8,
homeboy in the middle.
Yeah, then Rudolph came. And what is Rudolph? Who's Rudolph's dad? I did not know this until today.
Prancer.
It's a good guess, Rob. The snowman is a terrible guess. Absolutely terrible guess. How does that happen?
I don't know. Is it Donner?
Good fucking guess. It's Donner.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Donner married Mrs. Donner. Donner and Donner had a baby named Rudolph. I guess that's why his nose turned red, because it's
this information from nigga.
Google it. I googled the fucking shit. What you talking about?
Mr. Donner, Mr. Donner.
Fucking fake news.
I thought Donner was the first name. I thought Donner was the name. Like Donner and Blitzen.
Look, man. I can't. All I can
their last names.
All I can do.
Hello, Mr. Donner.
Hey, Mr. Blitzen.
So
Rudolph Donner. So they Rudolph.
I'm gonna read it. His name is Rudolph Donner. Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
It says Rudolph hold on. Let me get my shit together. Hold on. It says Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's father is Donner, a reindeer and former lead reindeer on Santa Claus's sleigh team. Donner is married to Mrs. Donner.
Somebody made that shit up. A former reindeer? He was still a reindeer.
Right. He's a former lead.
He's former lead.
Lead.
Oh, and then he took
the
son took over.
Yeah, Rudolph took the lead. Yeah, Rudolph took. So hold on. Rudolph only fly on the foggy nights though, right? Do Rudolph fly all the time now?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yo, but you know what? It's funny because like every Christmas movie that you
it's
see that incorporates
Rudolph ain't never
Santa Claus, Rudolph ain't never there. Who trademarked Rudolph to the point where they can't even use him with nothing else?
They still got the copyright. Because
Maybe
that's
that's why.
crazy as shit. The land
Maybe they
of, the
should-
land of make-believe toys. He's still hanging out in the land of make-believe toys.
Yeah.
Can't get on red one for shit.
I think they
He
should do
is
a.
red one. He's red one.
Technically,
Whoever
yeah.
owns,
Yeah.
whoever owns Rudolph license or whatever, I think they should
Yeah.
do like a Mustafa Lion King type of thing, like
When
one
Donner and Mrs.
origin-
Donner met.
the origin of Rudolph. Yeah.
Yes. Because I need to know why is his nose so bright. Is it because of the like Donner's like an incestual thing? Like you know how a Donner and a Donner can't be together because then they make a red nosed baby. You know
Or
what
was
I
it
mean?
like in
Donner
Wicked?
should have got with Prancer.
She drank the-
Yes,
she drank
yeah,
the-
she
drank
tried to
the
abort
thing.
the baby. She tried to abort.
Maybe that's what
Also,
it was.
Mrs. Donner was so it ain't really Donner's baby. Maybe Mrs. Donner was out there with Blitzen doing
Yeah,
the thing, or she was probably out there with some regular ass reindeer,
maybe.
some regular, and he was probably snorting on that shit. You know what I mean? That's why his nose so fucking
Nigga
red.
just a regular. Oh, you
Yeah.
talking about that nigga? He just a regular. Yo, he's just fucking regular name reindeers.
Fucking George. You fucking George.
That nigga ain't got a job. How you?
He can't even make the good team. He on the elf team. He ain't even on JV. That motherfucking JV. God damn. Yo, just imagine it's been like 150. It's been 150 years, and George the reindeer been waiting for his shot. Like he can't never get a shot. Don't nobody break their leg.
Nope,
That is true. Rudolph is never on any movie
nothing.
No.
outside of Rudolph the
Rudolph
Red-Nosed
the
Reindeer.
He
Right,
got
that's
one
it.
shot. But
Right.
when you ask the question, when you Google the question, how many reindeer, they say 9. And it's
Yeah,
not. It's 8.
the crazy part
It's
is that
legit. It's a legit 8. This nigga, he only come out on foggy nights.
Yeah, see,
You break him like break glass in case of emergency type of shit.
Maybe he's still young, so they don't use him for emergencies.
He
Yeah,
got
that
grow
nigga
up,
gotta be.
but-
He gotta be
but
grown now.
he gotta be at least 88 because fucking Donner is like 164.
yeah, no.
Yeah, so
These reindeer been out here, man. They've been out here. I like that question.
that was good. That was a good question. I like that.
Thank you. You want me to read you why Donner? Donner is a supporting character in the 1964 film Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and also appears in sequels Rudolph's Shiny New Year, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas, and blah blah blah. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, only Rudolph shit.
In the story, Donner initially discourages Rudolph from being proud of his nose, but later comes to realize how special his son is and embraces him.
Yeah, see, that'd be a good. My dad doesn't love me
Yes,
Right.
because
Down and
my
out.
nose.
And he don't even talk about me. They be like, yo, what's up with Rudolph? Why he playing these reindeer games? I'm like, that nigga ain't playing no fucking reindeer games. His fucking nose is red. He always got
That
fucking
would-
cold.
That's a
So
good
that cold-
idea, though.
Yeah, we about to write this screenplay.
Hey.
You heard it here first, nigga.
The true things that matter.
Where'd that go?
He got Christmas.
That's random Christmas song.
Christmas music Tourette's. He got Tourette's in him.
I was about to. I had a.
I've got more questions if y'all don't.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. In the movie The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, what's the Grinch's dog's name?
I don't remember.
Benji.
No. You don't remember? Y'all want it? It's Max.
Oh, Max.
Oh yeah, Max.
Max.
What is Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of?
Frosty the Snowman.
A
button.
corn cob pipe and a
Button.
tin nose and two
Yeah.
eyes made out
Look,
of
wow, I was sitting there humming it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hurry up and get to it.
I got a question. Here you go.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. I got some more.
What popular Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch? That's easy.
Coquito.
Coquito, is it?
It's not Coquito?
Milk punch.
Eggnog?
Eggnog.
Gotcha.
The American version of Coquito.
It's funny.
It's Coquito.
Yeah, well, nobody drinks eggnog now, but everybody used to drink eggnog.
Oh man, they used to be famous. I know. They mad at them. That's just
I still drink eggnog.
them Americans is mad at them Spanish people. That shit.
I love
God
Coquito.
damn.
One, it doesn't have egg in
It
it.
was good.
Or some people
Yeah.
put egg in it, but Like most
It's
Puerto
much more
Rican families
smooth.
doesn't.
It's much more smooth, Yoda.
Yeah, and it's
It
like
makes-
I know
coconut.
Rob makes it every year, and then I drink
Oh,
half
you
of it,
you
and
got
I'm
you
like,
got a
oh,
recipe, Robert?
Yeah, I do. I didn't make it this year though. I
Can
didn't
you
make
make
it
some
this
tomorrow? Can you make some tomorrow?
year. No, because you
How
need a
long does
whole
it
lot of ingredients.
Okay. How long
Do
does it
you?
take to make it once you get the ingredients though? How long will it take?
Oh, it
Or,
takes a couple minutes because it's just mixing.
Okay.
You're supposed to let it
Okay. You
chill
don't
for
have
a
to
little
sit.
bit.
They
so
just
Lou,
gotta
like,
cold. Okay.
get your ass up in the morning, get the ingredients, make it,
Right.
and have it for
And bring
5
it
o'clock.
Exactly.
Well, if you do it right, it does take a little bit because you got to boil the
Oh,
cinnamon
now,
sticks
oh,
with
now,
the.
now it take a
Now
little
he's
bit.
trying to
Now
add
it take a
time
little
in it.
bit.
Yeah, you see how
Now
I
you
said
don't
if
got
you
enough
do it,
time.
if you
Now
do it
you
right,
don't got
if
enough
you do
time.
it, if you do it right. I mean, I wasn't doing it anyway.
If you
'Cause
do
I
it
didn't even-
right, if you do it right, I won't have enough time to do it. So
Right.
I thought about doing them, but then I was like, eh. And then I thought about buying it because there was some lady who was selling them at her coffee shop. And I was like, oh, let me buy some. But then I didn't. I forgot to put my order in. I forgot, but I did go there. I went to have because she had a. This is Beanhead off of in Wilmington. They had
That's
a
the joint down the
coquito.
street from y'all.
No, that's Sleeping Bird.
Oh.
Beanhead is by I guess the Triangle. I don't know what it's called, but it's off of
Boulevard.
no, it's like off of 8th Street, I guess.
It don't matter. We could just go.
It's like in that area, but Beanhead.
Have no idea.
Yeah, but it had some. She got some good coffee, but they had a coquito latte, which was delicious.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, and
did it have alcohol in it or no?
No, I didn't have alcohol in it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can have it with or without alcohol. Because you can do just like eggnog, you can do it with or without.
Wait, you can drink eggnog without alcohol? Sorry, no.
I actually prefer it without alcohol, but that's just me. Like some people love it with brandy in it, but yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, like I'd rather put my own in there. Like how you could buy it pre-made from the liquor store, but I would rather put my own in there because sometimes they go a little bit too much in the actual pre-made joint. So
oh, here's another one. What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding?
Figs.
Inside a Christmas pudding?
You want choices?
Yeah, definitely give us choices. What the fuck?
You got A, a coin, B, a ring, C, a nut, or D, a candy cane.
I'm gonna go with a nut.
I think it's a coin.
Bet you would go with a nut.
Yeah.
What'd you go with, Lou?
Coin.
It is a coin.
It's a coin?
Yeah. Kind of like
I was
probably
trying
like
to go with
I feel like the nut would melt.
I was trying a melted nut.
I don't know.
If you put it in your figgy pudding pie or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think you can melt a nut.
I don't think it would nut. I don't think it melt. I don't think it would nut. I don't think it would melt.
If you get a nut hot enough, you can melt that.
You know what? I don't like just the tones. The tones that's coming out. I don't like where it's in.
Warm that nut up and you bust it right. You bust it right down the middle. Just warm it up.
No, but but I think people would just think it.
Sense.
But people probably would think it'd be part of the ingredients. Probably, oh, you got nuts in my pudding, so it wouldn't be just eat the nut.
But so, what's the significance of having a pudding? What's the point of putting the corn in there? It has to be a reason. Is that good luck or something?
Christmas.
Probably like a kind of like the baby and the king cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a traditional type of thing.
You get a little surprise if you find the baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got one. You want another one, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be a melting snowman or a munched on gingerbread person?
Shit. A munched on gingerbread person, because maybe they just munched on one little piece and not like I'm not like tore up. But
I feel like
I think I'd be a snowman.
Like cookies don't. It's not painful to be eaten because that's what they're there for, but they do die once they're eaten all the way.
Right.
And the snowman, what's the snow? You said snowman? Why you say
I'd
snowman?
rather be snowman, but one, because I melt, I come back water, I can be recycled. Gingerbread you eat, You come back and shit.
He's pooping.
Yeah, Christmas poo, nigga. You ain't never seen Christmas poo.
I just melt
You
and go back to back. I just go
You back in the
back.
clouds. You back in the clouds.
Right.
You're gonna be in the Brazilian rainforest in a couple of months.
You gonna be coming out of new refrigerator.
Right.
Yes. In about 2 years, I'll be drinking Rob out the.
But I would also have to be made it to the Indian Ocean as well too.
Yeah,
Come out of the
Yes, you definitely gotta get to the Indian Ocean. That's gonna be hard for you. The C&D Canal don't usually lead to the Indian Ocean. All right.
That's funny.
What is something? So, in the honor of Die Hard kind of being a Christmas movie, but not really saying that it's a Christmas movie, what's something that happened to you during a Christmas season that was very un-Christmas?
That happened to me during the Christmas season that was very un-Christmas.
Like, for example, like there was some 4th of July shit that went down, like some fireworks. You've seen fireworks during the Christmas season or some bullshit like that, or y'all did a barbecue. So just something unusual that wouldn't happen. Y'all can think about that one. That may have been a question I should have asked before. Had y'all write it down?
Yeah, but that's still like
answer it a little later.
You
don't like the question? You don't have to like it.
Nowadays it'd be like wearing a short sleeve shirt is on Christmas, I guess, in the Northeast, but it has happened.
Could be.
Because you know anything cold, snow.
Yeah, I hate seeing people wear shorts during the holiday. Like, what the fuck? Why your legs not cold?
Why your legs out? Why do I see your knees right now, sir?
Yeah, but you got on the hoodie on the top.
Well, some people only get hot. I mean, cold from top up, waist up. They get waist up cold.
That's for
Yeah, I guess.
Would you rather have a belly that shakes like a bowl of jelly, or eat a bowl full of jelly?
Eat a bowl full of
jelly. Yeah.
Okay. No fat boys out here.
I don't want
I already got a belly. That shit.
You got a hearty laugh there, buddy. A jolly old laugh.
Would you eat a life-size gingerbread house?
A life-size
gingerbread house?
Like your house.
Hell no. Could you eat it?
How long would it take you, and how much would you do it for? Could you do it? Would you do it in a year for $1 million?
Yes.
No.
Rob, would you do it in a year for $500,000?
Probably.
Rob, would you do it for
this nigga's a whore?
I know for $25,000.
I eat the whole house cake for $1. For the cost of the toilet paper that I will be shitting this gingerbread man.
Right.
I'm getting paid to eat.
So no million for Yoda, so 1.5 Yoda.
Nah, if we talking about a whole house,
your house, the house you sitting in is
the house I'm sitting in.
You got a whole year.
There's no way that someone could do that in a year.
But it's money on the line. That's why we put money on the line. We ain't just doing it for
it ain't even with money.
But just like any
for literal shits and giggles.
But like any gingerbread is only the 4 walls and the roof, so it's not any interior walls. It's just
no. That's not what I said.
No, he said the house.
Like
made of like a gingerbread.
That toilet gingerbread. Everything in your house. It's a gingerbread house. Eat the house.
Yeah, but that's not what a gingerbread house is, though. You said a life-size gingerbread house.
Yeah, even if it's life-size and it's just 4 walls and the roof, you still ain't eating that, right?
I'm knocking that out in a year. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm taking it down.
Anything higher than 500,000, it's on. Yeah. It's on. Like, does it ever get stale? As long as it don't get stale, I'm good. By December 31st, my last bite is gone for sure.
I mean, 6 months, I might already take that shit down. I don't know.
I'm eating that shit.
That's impossible.
I live in a cottage.
I live in an igloo. Can I live in an igloo?
Nigga, you're going to have to use that money for all them surgeries you're going to need afterwards.
You'd be fine.
Nah, no, you wouldn't. Nah, dog. No.
It's gingerbread. It's good for
You
you.
think that if you ate that every like breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a year, you would be finished your house?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think so. Why
I
not?
got one.
Ooh.
What does Santa Claus supposedly give to people on the naughty list?
Cold.
Cold. And my last one. Would you rather star in a Christmas stage play or cook the whole Christmas dinner by yourself?
Starting a
Yo.
Christmas stage play.
Yeah, fuck
You've
yeah.
already done that, huh, Rob? I was like, I've already did that.
I would rather start a Christmas play too.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get-
I
get
asked
this.
that question. I asked that question because Rob started the Christmas play, and you like to make dinner all the time.
Yeah, I don't like to make dinner all the time.
Yeah, your control freakness. You need to talk to somebody about that then. Because the fact
Huh?
that you don't, I said your control freakness. You need to talk to somebody about that. Because the fact
Nah,
that
like-
you hate cooking for everyone, but you do it all the time because you need to be in control of the situation.
That's not
Yes.
why I do it.
That's a therapy situation.
That's not why I do it.
You definitely said that.
If you gotta think about it.
Yeah, you definitely said I cook Thanksgiving every year because I don't want nobody fucking it
Yeah.
up.
Nah, it ain't
How
even
you
that.
know
And
they
then it's
gonna
like
fuck
I'll be
up?
at my house. I ain't gotta go nowhere. But the thing is, like with this year, I thought I wasn't gonna have to cook, so I feel a little different way this year because the whole point of us going away for Thanksgiving was so we didn't have to cook. But here we are.
I told you to go
Christmas.
away for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Here we
you
are,
won't do it.
Christmas,
You
and we're
ain't wanna
cooking.
do it. Ain't nobody tell you to cook.
It ain't that I didn't want to do it. The way my bank account set up. I got a savings and a checking account.
But you don't got a Christmas
Nah,
Christmas dinner account. Yeah,
nah,
you need to get
nah.
one of those. Get you one of these.
Potluck. But that takes away control, I guess.
You
Yeah,
don't have no control.
yeah, because then I'll be pissed if it's a potluck and somebody makes something that I like and I don't like how they made it.
That is fucking ridiculous.
I'm just saying. What if I want rice or something and they burn it and it's scorched? Like, saying that's what I'm saying.
Or what if they purposely scorched it because they wanted to do scorched rice?
Yeah, well, that's disgusting. Don't bring scorched rice, flavored rice to my house.
I don't know.
That's not.
Well, 'cause-
that's
I always say that because there's this recipe where they almost burn like pasta and it's real spicy.
I heard about that. And
Yeah,
they do
well.
that with like seafood, like Cajuns blackening, like you get this
Yeah.
thing blackened.
but it ain't. That's not burnt. That's a
burnt.
seasoning.
It look burnt as a bitch to me.
Nah, but when you blacken something, it's a seasoning on there. It's not just burnt.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
I'm
seasoning, but
positive.
it still smells. But I'm talking about what if I want a nice crunch to my rice?
Yeah, well, that's all you. That's all-
I want to deliver you a crunchy rice.
Ugh. A crunchy rice means that it ain't cooked.
No, because if you brown in it and you cook it, it's still if you brown it first and then cook it, it's still gonna be crunchy.
Mm-mm. No way, Jose.
And sometimes it's almost like what's the brown little things like when you get like a rice-a-roni? What's those joints called?
The what?
It's rice and rice-a-roni. It's rice
Oh,
and
it's
then
like- That's just like it's still rice. It's like a different kind of rice, like a grain.
yeah,
It's
but
a
I don't remember
different
what it's called.
grain, but it ain't. I don't. Sometimes that's why I don't eat rice roni though, because they be hard still, even when you make the rice.
Well, because you're supposed to brown those and let them get crunchy. That's the
Yeah,
whole part of it. I love those pieces. Maybe I should make a crunchy rice.
Yeah, maybe we should. Oh, crunchy rice eating this. Ew.
Yo, on
But they cost
365 made a
something.
nigga named Crunchy Black. That name.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was good call Robert Crunchy Black.
That's a crazy name, man.
Nigga, they
Make me some
crunchy
rice.
black.
You so black. I think
That
it's
you crunchy, yeah.
Jesus.
That's terrible, nigga. Oh, poor man. That poor fella.
It says, "Don't waste that crunchy stuff at the bottom of your rice bowl."
What you supposed to do with it?
Well, to eat that thing.
How?
You know, I ain't
It's,
gonna
it's,
say.
just, it's a cherished treat from Spain to Senegal to Thailand.
I don't
Here's
hate
how
all
make it
crunchy.
even yummier.
I don't hate all crunchy rice because I don't mind if I have fried rice and there may be some pieces that are like a little overcooked in that. I'm all right with that.
Huh.
But other than that, that's it.
All right. I like a little
Yeah.
crunchiness to my rice sometimes. Sometimes, because if it gets too soggy, then I don't like it. Like I don't like the
Yeah,
real
neither do I.
mushy
You
rice.
gotta just know how to cook rice. Man, I be microwaving rice and they be clowning me. But
Yeah,
I do it so perfectly.
You microwave rice? I don't
Yes,
ever
I have it
microwave.
down. Yo, I have it down to a science. Telling you, nobody out here microwaving rice like me. Nigga. Telling you.
Okay,
I'm in the
doing a whole
streets.
special on it.
Yo, I'm in the streets, man, with the microwave rice.
Now this wasn't a Christmas movie, but I saw the 688 this morning. It was pretty good.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
think it
about?
might be Tyler's best movie. It's about it's a black all black black woman at battalion that went to World War II to help sort out the mail issue that they were having. And they thought it was an impossible task, but they got it done. Like what black women don't do all the time. You think they can't do it, and they prove you wrong.
And that's a Tyler Perry joint?
Yeah, it's probably one of his finest films.
No, I don't know. He had a series out that I didn't mind. I can't remember what it's called. It's still on. I know it's still out because I just watched it maybe 2 weeks ago. I just can't remember the name of it, but it was like pretty decent for Tyler Perry. I was like, maybe he got some other writers in here that were like,
still probably don't. Probably still.
Nah, this wasn't bad, and there wasn't no bad wigs in it. So I was like, something's up.
What network? What channel was it on?
I think it was on Netflix. It's a series.
Not the divorce, not the in the black thing, is it? Design in black or something?
Is that what it is? Is that what
I haven't watched it yet. I've seen it. I've seen that.
I think that might be it. You gotta watch it.
I saw a half episode.
It's all right. You know what I watched too? What I just watched, it ain't Christmas either, but like No Good Deeds.
Oh, okay.
It's a series.
Yeah.
Yo, that's your yeah, I binge watched that, Joe. That thing was crazy. I couldn't stop.
It looked good. Then when I heard what it was about, I was like, oh, that's probably interesting.
Yo, and dark comedies are always dark comedies are good movies. I mean, good series. Like I like shit like that. It was good. Check it out.
All right. All right.
That's all I got.
Did I have another? Here's a Christmas question in honor of songs. In the 12 days of Christmas, how many lords are leaping?
I ain't never get 8 lords. 8 lords are leaping. 9 lords are leaping. 10 lords.
7 swans are swimming. 8 geese.
So we're gonna go with 9.
Yeah, 9.
10 lords of leaping.
Oh, 10. I don't know that
I
song.
know that motherfucking dude the first 6 days give like 120 birds. And I love birds. I don't want that many fucking birds. Get the fuck out of my face.
Here's something either. Here's another one. What country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Germany.
There you go. Yes, indeed.
I told you he knows some dumb shit. Like, why do you know that?
Look, I have no idea. I
wonder why too.
When you said it, I was just I feel like Santa Claus is German. Like Claus is German.
Saint Nick.
Yeah.
Nicholas Claus.
Something to do with that. And I feel like I remember the word. I read somewhere or watched somewhere where Christmas trees, the tradition of Christmas trees came from. I don't remember though.
You watched a documentary?
Nigga, you do remember because you said it. Germany.
Yeah, it's like on the History Channel or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Anything else going on? Well, I guess this is also a Happy New Year too, right? Because this is that's not our last episode, but it's our last episode together.
True. Yep. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yappy New Year.
Happy
You
New
celebrate
Year. Hope
Hanukkah.
all your dreams come true in 2020. Fizzive.
Yeah, my plans is to do everything I said I was going to do this year.
You're gonna put it on the 2025 thing? That sounds good.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
Hey, I mean, if you didn't complete it, I mean, that's what anything. If you didn't complete your task,
yeah.
you moving on.
I would like to at the time that this comes out, there will be people in their fantasy football championships. I would like to congratulate those for making it, and good luck to those in participating. And sorry for all of those that donated their money this year. I was
Like
one
me.
of those donate. Yeah, me too. I don't know why I play fantasy football, guys. I don't know why. Every year at this time, I hate it. And every year around August, I'm asking what league I'm joining. I'm trying to figure out how many leagues I'm joining.
Can't get
I'm
enough
mad
of
'cause
losing, guys.
It's so weird. It's such a strange thing, man. Such a strange
Yeah,
thing.
because when I won, I was blowing cats out. When I lost, I lost by minor points. I'm like, come on.
And it's weird because the combination of players is all different. Everybody has a different combination of players.
Yeah.
But when you go on a losing streak and you like lose 3 games, like your whole team is bad. And like, yo, this dude played for the Saints. That dude played for Kansas City. They don't even talk to each other. They have no idea who each other is. But they playing terrible at the same time and they play good at the same time. It's such a strange thing.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't that the whole thing with gambling? Period. That's why it's a gamble.
It's a
mean,
but
it's a
not,
gamble.
fantasy
So
football a little bit different.
does he do?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Speaking of that, we gotta get the crew together for this Christmas Day game, the Christmas Day DraftKings. We may have to put a DraftKings thing together.
Oh God!
We ain't did that
Christmas
since
Day.
like 6 years. See if everybody got money in their account.
I think I got like
We
$10 in
still
my
got that
joint.
same $10 first. Yo, sidebar for y'all, for those listening, there's a fantasy sports app that the 3 of us and some other people in our family used to play. That shit was like a daily.
I don't even have the app anymore. I don't have to go and see if
Nah, you know what's crazy? I had.
How long it take?
I think I got more than that.
Your money.
I think I got more than that in there.
Does the money just stay on there in perpetuity, or are they taking my money if I go back on? Because I know I have at least $18.
Yeah, I got probably like $25 on there because you know what I just thought about. I did play something. I think I played. I bet on hockey, some hockey shit just randomly, and won like $25. And I was like, oh shit, I won $25. Yeah, so that's still there because that was just like this.
It was DraftKings.
It was like It was like what was like 8 of us. And every week, every morning, one of us like, we play tonight. We play tonight. And
that shit's irritating though. Like you be up, you be looking like you winning. You go to sleep, wake up, and another motherfucker that won. You like
lost, you done came in 4th place.
Yeah, you like how niggas? Y'all niggas was up.
Like I had 4 players going, and I went to bed. Well, I had 3 players that hadn't even started yet. They
that's what be happening. You be like, damn, these niggas ain't even start.
It pays to be on the West Coast when you watch sports.
Yeah, because
unless you're in rush hour, when the game starts. That is nuts to me. To be driving home from work and the game is on. Yeah, but I'm gonna send that out. But yeah, Merry Holidays, Happy Christmas, Merry Kwanzaa, Merry Hanukkah. What else? Merry New Year. What else is there? Boxing Day for the Canadians.
Boxing Day is the 26th. Also the British.
They have Boxing Day too?
In England, yeah.
Yep. Okay. And
well, I think it's probably.
Happy birthday to all the December birthdays. Charlie, Rob's daughter. Carly, my daughter. Happy birthday, ladies.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. We love you. We love you, Jesus.
All right. Is there anything else before we wrap it up for this 2024?
Oh, thanks for fucking with us. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Shit.
Hope
keep 2025 gonna be lit, though. Ooh.
We're gonna ask a lot more y'all in 2025. So come through for us.
Yeah.
Because if y'all don't, we still gonna use y'all wings. Use your wind to be the wind beneath our wings. Something like that. Ain't that how they say it?
Okay, Bet Miller.
What did he just say?
We'll use our fans' wind.
Nigga, you fucked that up.
Our fans will be the wind beneath are podcast wings.
Oh.
Okay.
I did fuck it up the first time. I think I did better the second time. But I was like, hearing it the second time, I was like, I don't know what I said the first time.
Nigga said the wings will fly with the wings.
If the wings fly on chickens, then ducks swim underwater. Yes.
Yeah.
If a penguin can fly in the water, then maybe a duck can swim in the air.
What do you say, oh Martin? He who catches the worm finds the fish.
Yes.
All right. Before we go, we always like to know how people can find us on these World Wide Webs, these Instagram, these social medias. Yo, how can they find you?
You can find me on IG at IM302YODA.
All right, Lou.
My name is Lou Belgium. I'm on them Instagrams.
All right. And you can find Brewsing Banter Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And TikTok at Brewsing Banter Podcast. You can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, iHeart, anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, just go to your podcast app.
Hey,
All these podcast apps are old and gone. Go to Google.
I mean, I think you still
don't go to Google. Go to iTunes. Don't do that.
I think you still use iTunes. I think iTunes is still legit. I think you still can link it up.
Can you get your podcast in that though? You get your podcast?
I think so. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I know it's two different apps, but I'm not sure if you can go on mute the music one and get your podcast. I'm not sure.
Well, it all has to sync through iTunes, so maybe.
Yeah, true. Because like iHeart and Spotify, it's just like you just go to the tab for podcasts, then you go to the tab for music, and then it's not like that.
Just go to your favorite podcast app and get it. Or you can go to www.brewsingbanter.com and you can get it from there. If you want to follow me, Rob Say Brewsing, there it is. Bing, 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 bing. This has been 278, a Brewsing Banter podcast. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever you celebrate. Until next year.
Type shit.
Festive us for the rest of us.
Type shit.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for
that's
me.
Some gold digger shit. A sable is expensive.
Been an awful good girl.
Sable been expensive since.
So hurry down the chimney tonight.